Hi there. I have had some questions as to fractional coaching and what is fractional coaching. And I wanted to share two different examples of ways that I've been working with clients on a fractional basis. The first way that I've been working with clients is to come and do an in-office visit. So I come in, I observe in the morning, I listen to huddle, I listen to phone calls, we pull some reports. We look at the health of your practice, what's working well, and where do we have some opportunities. And then we have a 2 to 4 hour team meeting where we focus on one of your top things that you want to implement. After the visit, I share with you 3 to 5 action steps or systems or things that you could focus on with your team to drive the profitability of the practice and to increase the satisfaction in working at your practice. That is a one-time fee. It would also come with 2 follow-up phone calls, one a month, with you or your team on helping drive those initiatives. So that's the first way that we could work together on a fractional basis. There's no contracts, there's no long-term coaching. You have access to me, and we're walking away with tangible action steps to implement for your growth. The other way that we could work together on a fractional basis is where we work together on an hourly basis. So you pay a small monthly fee to have access to me, and then you just pay for whatever phone calls that we have. So maybe I'm training with your team, or maybe I'm helping you counsel with how to handle conflict with another team member, or perhaps we're looking at your KPIs and how do we grow your practice. You have full access to me on an hourly basis, and you just pay as you go for how many hours we communicate, other than the monthly fee. Where have these been implemented, and how does it work? So I just did an in-office visit with a gal who is amazing. I love her, and she's got a really advanced team. And so she didn't need me to help in the minutia of driving the changes. She just needed a fresh perspective and look at her practice of what was working well and where they had opportunities. The other way that I'm working with a client on a fractional basis is he's a startup. He's just bought his practice, he's got a small team, and he really wants to have a thought partner, bounce ideas off, get some recommendations for vendors, and that sort of a thing. And so we work together on a fractional basis where we have calls depending on what his situation is, and he just pays as he goes to have that connection to myself and my experience. So fractional coaching can be worked out to whatever your practice's needs are. I think the win-win is that you don't have the long-term commitment. I do want to be frank with you. I think that to see massive growth, where I've really seen my clients succeed, is when they go all in with coaching, and we either are in a relationship for a year to 18 months. It just kind of depends on the strengths and opportunities in your practice. But I think that I wanted to be able to offer fractional coaching to people because I think that there's a lot of people who just need a little bit of a reminder of where they could work on their practice and not just in their practice. So if you want to know more, I'm happy to meet with you. No charge, no commitment. Grab some time on my calendar. You can email me at dashdentalconsulting@gmail.com. You can go to my website, and I've got calendar links there where you can grab some time on my calendar. So I'm looking forward to meeting you, and let's make 2026 the greatest year ever. Have a great day.